This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Can you say 3P? Union Scotties, WPL champions.
The New Shannock Lancers are PIAA Class 2A state champions once again.
Swing and a miss. The Union Scotties. It's double gold for the County of Champions.
Wilmington, your District 10 1A champ.
Makes the catch. Now we'll do it. Mohawk, back to back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for three. He's the now all-time leading scorer. Palmer McCain makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house.
Francis Monitis works through Ritson. Has a chance. Score!
Off the tip of the glove of the first baseman, Benedict. Actually recovered. And did they get her? They did!
He has wide open. Gabe McKnight gets the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
And coming to you live from Bedford High School, it is PIAA basketball action coming your way here on the Lawrence County SportsNet. Powered by LCAP, as we have the state Class 3A first round game between the District 5 champion Everett Warriors and the District 7 fifth place team, the Mohawk Warriors. It's a Warrior battle here in Bedford. I'm James Dotson here on the call, watching on the NFHS network or listening live on lcsportsnet.com as we have the 14-10 Everett Warriors under Coach Evan Hooper in his first season, the District 5 champions getting their first district title since 2009. That was the last time that they played in the state playoffs. On the other side for Mohawk, making their third straight trip to the state tournament. They were the number one seed going into the District 7 WPIAL playoffs, but were defeated in the quarterfinals by the eventual runner-up and defending champion, South Allegheny. Mohawk winning their two consolation games to get the number 5 seed, making the trip probably about 2.5 hours from beautiful Bessemer, Pennsylvania, here to beautiful Bedford for today's contest. Between the two Warriors, the home team will be the Everett Warriors. They were able to host, well, by rules they were able to host, but was unable to do so in terms of the qualifications of the gymnasium. So as a result, they go to a neutral site, still in the local area of Everett, so they're able to host Bedford hosting here for the game between Mohawk and Everett. As we take a look at today's game, we're going to take a quick timeout here on our pregame show. We'll come back and get you ready for this one here from Bedford, Mohawk, and Everett on Lawrence County SportsNet and watching on the NFHS network.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Welcome back to Bedford for today's contest. Saturday afternoon, playoff action, Class 3A State Championship, first round action, round of 32. Watching on NFHS Network and listening at lcsportsnet.com. There's a look at the Class 3A bracket. Everett and Mohawk here in the Battle of the Warriors. Winner will take on either Trinity or River Valley. Trinity, one of the top-ranked teams across the state. Mohawk, according to some rankings, was ranked number 1 in the state before their quarterfinals defeat to South Allegheny a week and a half ago, but Coach O'Leary's squad took care of business, a couple of home consolation games, and now making the long road trip here to take on Everett. Again, Everett was able to host potentially all the top teams as you look at the bracket, if you're on the NFHS network, were able to host first-round games, but you have to be able to have certain criteria met, in terms of gym, court length and width, seating capacity, all that. Or just they may have chosen that they didn't want to officially host a game at their venue. So it goes to a quote-unquote neutral site still within the area, basically a local site for Everett playing here at Bedford High School. Again, Everett at 14-10 record, Mohawk 23-2. The only losses coming in the opener against Class 6A's Central Catholic, who finished 3rd in District 7 in Class 6A. And then that South Allegheny loss on a putback with about 5 seconds remaining in that game. Coach Mike O'Leary now in his 5th season coaching the Mohawk Warriors. Over 500 games coached, though, as he was 15 years as the girls coach at Mohawk. Made it to the state title game back in 2019. This Mohawk boys team back in 1970 were also the state runner-ups. On the other side for Everett, first season for Coach Evan Hooper, and again, their first district title and their first time in the state playoffs since 2009. They'd be looking for their first playoff victory in over 30 years. 1995, the last time that the Everett Warriors won a state playoff game. And it's going to be a tough one, too, but also kind of nice because of the fact it's all underclassmen. No seniors on the roster for Everett, but they're going to get a taste of state playoff action, knowing that they have everybody coming back next year. And could they pull off, even though it's a home game, what on paper would likely be a big upset if they were able to take down the visiting Warriors, one of the top-ranked teams in the state of Pennsylvania. Let's take a look real quick at some of the keys to the game and give a shout-out to our friends at Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George. Your home team advantage at lgkg.com. Over 90 years as Lawrence County's AV-rated attorneys and super lawyers. For Mohawk, you got to come off the bus and you got to knock down shots. That's nice and simple game plan, I think you got to say. And Bobby for 3. Yes, Bobby Fadden currently tied for number 3 in terms of the all-time scoring. More on that in a moment. Shoot him from outside, from inside, but his first points tonight will make him all-time in Lawrence County history, the 3rd all-time leading scorer. On the other side for Everett, not a lot of size. They need to drive, draw, and kick and find open shots on the outside. And no seniors, no problems. That's got to be the way you're looking at it for the Everett Warriors. And there's a look at the all-time standings. Bobby Fadden tied for 3rd all-time with Newcastle/Union's David Young, the former NBA player, 2,232 points in their storied careers. We'll step aside, come back with the opening tips, starting lineups, and everything ready to go here from Bedford. Mohawk and Everett, Warriors battle, first round, Class 3A, playoff action on the Lawrence County SportsNet, and watching on NFHS Network.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, You can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
GEM Building Contractors and Developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Your national anthem here from Bedford High School as we get ready for today's game. That pregame show again brought to you by Castle Asphalt. Commercial line striping and pavement services at castleasphalt.com. Time for your starting lineups delivered tonight by the Crane Room Grill. Stop by on the way home from the game. Great specials every Saturday at the Crane Room Grill. We'll start with the Mohawk Warriors. There's your starting 5. Fadden, Rona, Nail, Pizzulo, and O'Lair. For Coach Mike O'Lair, as O'Lair and Radziminski have been kind of flip-flopping based off matchups in terms of who starts and who comes off of the bench. Fadden, the leading scorer of this team, has been since his freshman year. Over 2,300 points scored for him. So Fadden, Nail, and Pizzulo, the seniors, with Drew Rona and Cam O'Lair as the juniors in the starting lineup there for the Mohawk Warriors. On the other side, for the Everett Warriors, under first-year coach Evan Hooper, as they're being announced on the court, James Weaver, Whistle, Schreiber, and Whitfield, all juniors. Again, no seniors on this Everett roster. We'll turn it over for our PA announcer. So there is your starting lineup here today for the Everett Warriors. Again, Jakari, James Mason, Weaver, Nolan Weissel, Adric Schreiber, and Lane Whitfield. Mohawk in the road black uniforms with the red numbers, script Mohawk across the chest. They'll be going right to left as you listen at lcsportsnet.com, or if you're watching on the NFHS network. Everett in the home whites, red and gray striping down the side, red numerals for the Everett Warriors. 14-10 for Everett, 23-2 on the year for Mohawk. Steve Voico, Randy Harold, and Mike Baum are officials from District 5 here today. As it's going to be Fadden against Whitfield to tip it up. A veteran crew, over 55 years of experience from this District 5 crew, including a couple of state title games for Mr. Baum as well. We are good to go here from Bedford. The Class 3A first round game is underway, tip controlled by Mohawk. Rona will bring it into the front court. We're going to avoid saying Warriors as much as possible as both teams red, white, and black, and Warrior proud. Working around the perimeter is Mohawk. 15 seconds gone in the opening possession. Working the motion. Rona thought about a three. Good closeout defensively from Schreiber. Extra pass over to the wing. Pump fake. Pizzulo into the lane. Off the window. Holds on and goes. And have full court pressure. Great drive in for the first bucket of the game for Vinny Pizzulo. Everett. Nearly a 10-second count, but they do finally cross the timeline with Weaver. Tries to work it down low. Whitfield, he's a big part of this game, and they're going to have to find a way to get him the ball. Good pump fake, got Nail in the air, but couldn't get the bucket to go. Off the window, no good. Here comes Fadden. Into the lane, Euro step off the window. Can't get it to go, but he's going to go to the free throw line with an opportunity to make some history. Again, Bobby Fadden came into this game in a perfect tie on the all-time scoring list. In third place, now on his own. Congratulations, Bobby Fadden. He is now the number 3 all-time leading scorer, only behind Kevin Covert and Don Hennon in Lawrence County history. And already a issue with the scoreboard here. Old style gymnasium here at Bedford, very 60s feel, big glass windows behind on the far side behind the Mohawk fans. As Fadden toes the line and splashes home both. 4-0 Mohawk, less than a minute into the game. And again, they get the wrong score on the board. There we go. Everett across the timeline. Whitfield hands it back. Good break into the press. Down low. Shot too strong. No good as Schreiber absorbed contact, but couldn't get it to fall. Mohawk 4-0. And stepping on the sideline was Mohawk. Still 7:03 remaining. Clock never ran that entire time. Clock's still not running, so not sure what we're going to be doing here. They might be keeping the clock at the scorer's table. We'll try to get confirmation on that here in a moment. Left corner three, nearly banked in off of the shot from Weissel. No good. Mohawk with the rebound quickly up the court. Olaire didn't see it coming until the last second. Now gets it back out for a left wing. Fadden three. It's off the mark. No good. And the rebound will go out of bounds. So the clock just now has started. We've played at least 2 minutes, and the clock has just now gotten there. Now maybe they had the clock started at 7. I'm not entirely sure. Well, we're going with it. 6:50 remaining in the opening quarter. 4-0 Mohawk with the advantage. I think we may have played already 8 minutes as a whistle near midcourt, and Fadden's going to pick up a blocking foul. His first, team's first. 3 other games featuring Lawrence County teams on our network. 2 going on right now. Union Girls against Elk County Catholic. And the Shannock Boys taking on United, the undefeated United Lions. That game being played at Memorial Gymnasium at IUP. Drive, draw, kick. Somehow able to take it was Whitfield as he gets it back. Working through the motion between the circles. Whistle, right wing. Looks to drive in against Olaire. Spin move, lost it. Olaire stripped it away for the turnover. Second Everett turnover. Drive in from Nail. His pass to the corner. He's going to be tipped out of bounds. That's how it's Pizzulo trying to find Nail. It will stay with Mohawk with 6:20 remaining in the opening quarter. 4-0 Mohawk leads. Rona to inbound. Gets at the Fadden on the short corner. No, set back up the offense. 6:15 remaining in the opening frame. Mohawk averaging 67 points a game. Good cut down low. Rona's shot, though, partially blocked. Schreiber came in late and got a fingernail on it. Everett in possession. On the left wing is Weissel. Goes backdoor cut. Good find off the window and in for Mason Weaver. First points of the game for Everett. 4-2 now. Mohawk with the lead. Rona gets to the elbow, stops, pops, splash. Drew Rona's first bucket of the game. 6-2 now your score in favor of Mohawk. Down to 5:40 remaining in the opening quarter as Kari James drives in. Halted there, now kicks it back out for Whitfield. Back out to James, and they'll reset the offense. Only 50 points per game on average, both scored and allowed for Everett. A more deliberate offense is driving in, but sliding on the court was Weissel. Couldn't keep the pivot foot. The traveling violation. A Medora-Bonner Law change in possession. Protect your possessions with a local agent at Medora-Bonner Law. Community firm with personalized connection and individualized service. Shout out Lindsay Shimrack coming over and helping us out with the camera today. I wasn't supposed to say that. Now, that way if the camera screws up, you can still blame me. Sorry, Mr. Shimrack. Mohawk with the ball as O'Leary just checked out. Radsminski in for the first time. Left wing three for Pizzulo. Short, nearly a wedgie. Rebound coming out for Everett. With it is Jakari James. Hands it off for Weaver. He's got the first bucket of the game. He gets blocked in the lane by Pizzulo. Offensive rebound, spin move, in and out. No good for Whitfield. Unlucky there for Lane Whitfield on the putback. Still a 6-2 Mohawk advantage. Pizzulo baseline drive up and good. He's got 4. Mohawk's got an 8-2 lead. 2-2-1 pressure again. Double team across half court. Pass back towards the backcourt. It was deflected, so able to grab this legally is Everett, and they'll bring it back across the timeline. Now to 4:20 remaining in quarter number 1. Weaver passes it down low to Whitfield. Backing his way in against Nail. Goes up, under, and in. Lane Whitfield only 6'1", but he plays a lot bigger than that. His first bucket. Nice post move there from the big man. Rona gets a high screen, or Fadden, the high screen to pass a little bit behind Joey Nail and out of bounds for the turnover. 8-4, 4:04 remaining in the first period. Lane Whitfield, definitely the Knicks Auto Body impact player for this Everett team. Big body and great post moves that we've seen so far here in this game. Weaver getting hounded by Rona, barely across the timeline, able to get it to Whitfield, and they'll reset the offense. Schreiber on the right wing. Kills the dribble, looks skip pass, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the white jerseys of Everett. 4th turnover of the game, and we'll have a timeout on the court with 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. The under 4 timeout. Mohawk leading 8-4 here on the Lawrence County SportsNet and watching on the NFHS Network.
From coast to coast and every state between, X marks the spot as Max Preps is your source for everything high school sports. From schedules, roster, stats, live scores, video highlights, photos, playoff brackets, to award programs that recognize the hard-working athletes across the country. Max Preps gives you access to every team, every game, and every player. Get in the know today by downloading the Max Preps app, available in both the iTunes and Google Play Store. Or visit maxpreps.com, America's source for high school sports.
Mountaineers know.
Let's go!
Really means let's try. Let's create. Let's explore. And let's do it all together.
It's your weekly trip. It's our everyday low price. It's one of 37 things on your list, and one of 10,000 items we've marked down. It's feeding them balanced meals and helping you balance your budget. At Wise Markets, we know you keep a close eye on every price. And so do we. Our low price promise helps you save throughout the store without waiting for a sale. So that you can eat better, we help you spend less. That's Wise.
Coming out of the timeout, quickly down low, the pass to Joey Nail, bobbled, he's fouled, and will go to the free throw line. Free throw is brought to you today by Parada Jones McCree. And they're not putting the fouls up on the screen, so apologies, I have missed a couple already. First substitute looking to check in is going to be Cody Spade, as Nail's first free throw is off the mark. 3:35 remaining first quarter, an 8-4 Mohawk advantage. As it is Lane Whitfield who picked up that foul, is going to go to the bench. And if that is his second, which Yep, there they got that on the board. It is the second foul against Whitfield, one of the top scoring options for this Everett team. And you could tell Mohawk wanted to attack him right off the get-go. Of course, their biggest threat, especially down on the blocks. As pass down low is going to be deflected, and Weissel can't keep it in bounds. It will get knocked out of bounds for another Everett turnover. 5 turnovers in the first 4.5 minutes for the Everett Warriors. Mohawk leading 8-4. Fadden goes left wing to Rona with the motion. Back in the game was Olaire. Pass down low to Nail. Lost it, got it back. Absorbs the contact, puts it up and in. Joey Nail's basket makes it 10-4. He nearly gets a steal at half court. Pass is going to be knocked towards out of bounds, saved by Weissel, right into the hands of the Mohawk Warriors. Fadden hesitates around the defender, up and in, but a whistle and a foul on the floor. And I think a good call there, as he did a flyby across Jakari James. You take a look at our LCAP instant replay. Good job of absorbing contact there from Joey Nail. 3 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Inbounds pass to Fadden in the lane. Little 8-foot spinner. Can't get it to go, falling away. Everett with the rebound coming out. Straight into the lane. Absorbs contact. No good on the shot for Weaver. Gets his own putback, and he is fouled. Mason Weaver will take the first trip to the free throw line tonight for Everett. $10 for the score with 2:44 remaining in the first quarter. First free throw is good. Give a shout out to our friends at the Red Zone. Spirit Sales can help raise big money for your organization. Find out how you can score big at the Red Zone. Both free throws, nothing but net. Weaver with 4, lead down to 4 from Mohawk as Fadden hesitates, drives, too easy. Off the window and in. His first field goal of the game. And if you're just joining us, a couple of free throws early made him the number 3 scorer in Lawrence County boys basketball history. Weissel drove in. They've gotten away with a double dribble in the corner. Gets into the paint and rattles it home. First points for Weissel. 12-8. Mohawk leads. Rona, deep 3 right wing, in and out, no good. Joey Nail, and 1. Taking a look at the replay. Good job getting around the positioning, and there it is. Just a little push in the back as he goes up for the putback. And now Luke Whitfield will check in from Mason Weaver. 14-8 the score after that Nail putback. Mohawk 0 for 3 from downtown, but a 6-point advantage. Make it 7 as Nail completes the 3-point play. He's got 5. 4 players already on the board for Mohawk. A 15-8 lead. Again, full court pressure causing some havoc for Everett. Schreiber across the timeline. Now back to Jakari James to set up the offense. Goes right wing back to Schreiber. Tries to work a weave to Spade. Cody Spade absorbs contact, jumps into the lane. Good jump stop. Able to find a backdoor cut for Schreiber, but it's out of his reach and out of bounds. 7th Everett turnover of the opening quarter. .140 remaining in the first quarter. Warriors have not trailed. That's the Mohawk Warriors. All right, that's 1 for those keeping score at home. Rona gets the ball in the right wing, works it down low to Nail. Nail tries to back his way in, out of bounds. Did it go off of the arm of Everett? No, says the official. So a turnover right back. 3rd Mohawk turnover. Down to 1:24 left in quarter number 1. Tough time getting this one inbounded for Everett, and it took too long. 5-second call. Mohawk full court pressure has been causing difficulty here so far. Now Rona inbound under their attacking hoop. Fadden gets the inbounds pass. Thought about a step back three. Now brings it back out, setting up the offense. On the left wing, 1:15 remaining in the first. 7-point Mohawk lead. Fadden goes away from the screen, drives in. His shot no good. Well short as he was knocked backwards on the fadeaway. Everett back in possession. Deep left wing three. Nothing but net. Luke Whitfield off the bench. It's like, give me all three of these. Lead down to 4. Less than a minute to play in the first. Rona hands it off to Fadden. The cousin duo over to O'Lear now. Around the perimeter it goes. Pizzulo to nail between the circles. Backdoor cut. Pizzulo all alone on a little baseline cut up and in. Pizzulo already over his average. 6 points in the first quarter. 17-11 the score. 30 seconds remaining in the first. In and out on the baseline jumper from Spade. Offensive rebound, Jakari James. Outlet pass is going to be knocked out of bounds, but we're going to get a pushing foul, it looks like, first against Mohawk. Reach-in's going to go against Drew Rona, his first, team second. (17-11) with 25 seconds remaining. So take a look at that beautiful flex screen. That gave Pizzulo the open look down on the block. Fadden out for the last 20 seconds of the first quarter. Radziminski back in. Shot blocked once, blocked twice on the same shot. It was ripped away first by, I believe it was by Rona, and then blocked away by Pizzulo. Interception though in the paint the other way. Now Everett with the ball, trying to tap it forward, losing possession with 3 seconds left. Long three, back iron no good. Put back at the buzzer, also off the mark. And that's how your first quarter will come to an end. A 17-11 lead for Mohawk over Everett here in the Class 3A first round PIAA state playoffs. Back in a moment, watching on the NFHS network, listening at lcsportsnet.com, powered by LCAP.
Hometown Ticketing makes it fast and easy to buy tickets on your school's website or in the new Hometown Fan app. It's simple. Just search for your school, buy your tickets, and they'll be right there in your account, ready to be scanned when you get to your event. Download the Hometown Fan app today.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
About to start quarter number 2 here in the Class 3A first round game. Mohawk leading 17-11 over Everett. Winner will take on again either Trinity or Camp Hill in the second round. This pass knocked out of bounds right into the Mohawk bench. Excuse me, Trinity or River Valley. Knew that didn't sound right. Trinity High School in Camp Hill. We'll have our UPMC halftime show coming up. We'll look at the scores going on across the county and across the Commonwealth as much as we can. Nice drive right down Broadway. Luke Whitfield, 5 quick points off the bench. Cuts the lead down to 4, 17-13. This underclassmen Everett Warriors team not going away anytime soon. Another baseline drive. Pizzulo dishes it off to Nail. It's blocked, and then Pizzulo grabbed it before he could reestablish back in bounds. Tough time with the inbounds pass. Close to a 10-second call. Everett able to do so. Get it across the line to Schreiber. He drives into the lane, kicks it back out now for Weissel. He'll take a corner 3 and drain it. There's the inside-out key right there. All of a sudden, it is a 1-point game as Everett has scored the first 2 buckets and the first 5 points of this second quarter. And they're doing this without Lane Whitfield on the court. Their big man, 2 early fouls Teammates picking up the slack. Nail kicks it back out. Pizzullo goes now to the left wing for Fadden, and he stepped on the end line. Everett will have the ball early second quarter and a chance to take their first lead of the afternoon. Union girls leading Elk County Catholic after one quarter. Inbound pass all the way down the court. Weissel was underneath the basket and couldn't go anywhere and ended up getting bailed out with a Joey Nail foul, though, as Nail got him with the body. So Nolan Weissel, a pair of free throws coming with the opportunity to tie or take the first Everett lead here this afternoon. First free throw, back iron, no good. That was the first foul on Joey Nail, and we'll have a substitution. Radsminski out, Cam O'Lear back in. Both teams probably 6 or 7 deep for the most part. Second free throw also no good, so it remains a Mohawk lead, 17-16, excuse me. Quickly to the corner, O'Lear for three, almost a wedgie again. Offensive rebound, put back, can't get this one to go, does Nail, but he's going to go to the free throw line. Mohawk 0 for 4 from downtown. Another one of our LGKG keys to the game. They just can't get the shots to fall so far. That foul went against Luke Whitfield for his first. First free throw for Joey Nail, up and good. 6 for Nail, 6 for Pizzullo to lead the way. Second free throw on the way, also good for Nail. Gives him 7. It's a 19-16 lead for Mohawk. A minute into the second quarter. Spade crosses the timeline, loses possession. It's off his foot and out of bounds for the Everett turnover. Lost his footing, and right on top of it was the men in stripes. That went off of his leg last. No real argument from Coach Evan Hooper. Again, his first year coaching the Everett Warriors. And their first district title. They had to win a sub-regional game to get to this one. Still would have been in the playoffs, but they defeated Perry out of the Pittsburgh City League. Shot blocked on a drive-in from Rona. Offensive rebound from Nail, but it's ripped away from him by Luke Whitfield. Nice behind-the-back dribble as he crosses the timeline. Able to find a trailer and Weaver for three. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Pizzullo had it, lost it. Shot blocked. Another putback attempt, no good. Fadden fighting for it. Still loose. Finally, Rona comes down with it. Here comes Rona the other way as it's turned into a physical second quarter. Fadden hesitates, drives in, absorbs the contact, up and in. Verticality, great defense from Luke Whitfield. And we have a whistle after the play. It's going back through. It accidentally went off of Joey Nail. They're going to get a delay of game warning as a result. Nail tried to get out of the way and as a result put his hands up and kind of hit it twice. But after that Fadden bucket, 21-16 the lead for Mohawk. Full court pressure again. Everett nearly lost it in the backcourt. Weaver got it back, got away with a double dribble again. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good diving effort going into the first row was Joey Nail. That's always a tough one, whether it is a true dribble versus a smack at the ball as they're getting possession. You have to firmly establish possession before taking that dribble. Inbounds pass from the sideline, stolen away, and going to be an easy left-handed layup for O'Lear. 10 Everett turnovers so far in the game. 23-16 the lead. Tight defense from Pizzullo. Kick back out. Another steal from O'Lear. Back-to-back thefts. He gets over to Nail in the lane. Lost it from him, and he was hit on the arm on the way through. (23-16) with 5:23 remaining in the first half. We'll have our UPMC halftime show coming up. UPMC Sports Medicine, give them a call to set up an appointment at any one of the 4 county locations. Timeout called by Everett. It is a full timeout, so we will take one here as well with a 23-16 Mohawk lead on the Lawrence County SportsNet powered by LCAP.
If you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands. From a scratch to a dent to a major repair, Nick's your man. Making your car look as good as new. Nobody does it better than Nick's Auto Body. Trust your body in our hands. Nick's Auto Body, trust your body in our hands.
We talked about those Nick's Auto Body Impact players a little bit. And right now for Mohawk, it's not one, it's all of the Impact players. Nail with 7, Fadden with 6, Pizzulo with 6, Rona and Olaire each with 2. All 5 starters in the scorebook so far. As inbounds pass to Fadden, fakes the handoff and goes uncontested right to the rack. Great play call out of the timeout. Largest lead now of the afternoon for Mohawk, 25-16, down to 5 minutes remaining in the first half. On the left wing, into the corner for Weissel, trying to back his way in against Nail. Weissel into the paint, spin shot over the left shoulder, rolls around, can't get it to go. Flying in for the rebound is Pizzulo and rips it away from Weaver. Good strong rebound from Vinny Pizzulo. Handoff, Rona gets into the paint, stops, pops, back iron too strong, no good. Rebound for Weissel. 4:41 left in the first half, still a 9-point Mohawk advantage. Jakari James across the timeline, drives in, jump stop, good defense, kicks it back out. Weissel directing traffic, will hand it back off to James on the right wing. Pumps, gathers, hands it back off to Weaver. Everett down 9. Tries to go pass down low to the block. Tough entry pass for Weissel, and he's going to get assisted out of bounds. Jakari James going to save it. Nail was also going for it, and Nail's going to pick up the personal. That'll be his second with 4:17 remaining in the first half. He will go to the bench. Radziminski will check back in for him. Coming back to the game, we'll announce our MVP of the game. Getting the game with MVP Insurance, home auto, term life insurance, and more. MVPINS.com. Midway through the second, 25-16, Mohawk leads. Everett with the basketball. Drive in off the curl cut. Mason Weaver too strong. Fadden rebounds. Quick outlet to Olaire. Across to Rona. Lost it. Gathered it. Put it up and in off the window. Great running of the floor for the Warriors. And a Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game nomination. It's now a 10-0 Mohawk run, an 11-point advantage. Long three, too strong. Almost banked it in there to Weaver. And again, out and running is Mohawk. Pump fake this time, and a foul is going to be called as Olaire draws the contact. He'll go to the line. Mohawk running the floor well. Check out the previous outlet to Olaire. Across the lane. Good job of Ronan to hang on to it and put it up and in. 2 free throws coming, but after we take a timeout. Back in a moment. 27-16, Mohawk leads. You're watching on NFHS Network, listening at LC Sportsnet, powered by LCAP.
Nominations are now being accepted for the LCAP Team of the Month and the LGKG Male and Female Athlete of the Month. Log on to lcsportsnet.com/awards to nominate your favorite team or athlete today. When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve. Congratulations to our February LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Wilmington Girls Basketball as the LCAP Team of the Month after winning their first ever District 10 championship in school history. Congratulations to Coach Mike Jekovich and the Wilmington Girls Basketball Team, our LCAP Team of the Month. Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized. Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing.
Back to Bedford with Mohawk now the 12-point advantage as Camo Lair makes the first, misses the second free throw. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mohawk. 3:28 remaining in the first half. 28-16. Mohawk currently on an 11-0 run. Everett had a chance to tie or take the lead at the free throw line. Both free throws were missed by Nolan Weissel. And since then, it has been all Mohawk on this 11-0 run. Ball kicked in the backcourt. It will remain Everett basketball. And I must have missed one. They called that the third foul, by the way, on Luke Whitfield before that last play. So Whitfield on the bench with 3 fouls. Lane Whitfield with 2 fouls. We now see Lane back on the court as Coach Hooper needed to make that adjustment. Playing with those 2 fouls because they need him out there to provide a little bit of a spark. As a wild shot in the lane from Schreiber. Well off the mark. Mohawk coming the other way. Rona, right wing, behind the back dribble, tries to drive in, looking to get some space, gets into the paint, step back shot is going to be short, grazed the front of the rim, but goes out of bounds. 2:53 remaining now in the first half. Mohawk full court pressure has caused issues throughout this game. Everett with 11 first half turnovers and still 3 minutes remaining here in the second. 28-16 the score as Weaver gets it over to Lane Whitfield. Lane again tries to back his way in against O'Lair. Lost his footing. Wild shot is no good. Fadden across the timeline. Right wing for 3. Rona short, no good. Rebound for Weaver, and a foul on the rebound is going to be called against Fadden. That'll be his second with 2:25 remaining. And we're going to see Fadden check out with 2:25 remaining. And we'll see Briar Crawford enter the game for the first time. Crawford and Pizzulo are going to be another strong, dynamic duo on the baseball diamond once the spring season begins. We're going to get a blocking foul against Vinny Pizzulo. No, we are not. Excuse me. It was out of bounds before a blocking foul was called. Stepping on the far sideline. So with that, Crawford was in for about 3 seconds. He goes right back to the bench. Fadden back in. Little offense, defense. Here from the Warriors. 2:15 remaining in the first half. Mohawk leading by 12. Everett hasn't scored in over 5 minutes of game time as Fadden triggers from the right wing. No good on the 3. Saved out of bounds by Radziminski, but right into the hands of Lane Whitfield. And across half court they go. And a foul's going to be called at mid-court. All the Everett fans are trying to say it's a shooting foul. Cam O'Lear picks up the personal. Crawford in, Fadden out. 4th foul against Mohawk here in the quarter, so it'll be a bonus free throw attempts for any fouls the rest of the way. Everett down 12. Able to get the inbound pass in. Handoff, losing it, getting it back is now Weaver. His pass, though, is deflected and stolen away. Pizzulo starts to break. The Rona to the trailer. Crawford, Radziminski up and in. Timeout, Everett. a 30-second timeout. Make sure you take the timeout and save money on your insurance with a local agent at Pontius Insurance. Another great possibility of your play of the game. Again, brought to you by Maley Chiropractic. If you spend too much time on the bench, get the bleacher back this time of year, visit the doctors at Maley Chiropractic. Mitch Maley, Chris Ardro, Kelsey Bowser, they can help get you straightened out. Well, with all the changes in the weather, seasonal allergies, all this can affect how you feel on a daily basis. It's not just spending too much time in the bleachers. It's not just the athletes. Do you feel 10 years older? Would you rather feel 10 years younger? Maley Chiropractic. Unless your name is Lee Moan, Maley Chiropractic can get you straightened out. 1:46 remaining in the first half. 30-16. Currently a 13-0 Mohawk Warriors run. On the court for Mohawk is Crawford, Olaire, Radsminski, Rona, and Pizzulo. They're losing it in the backcourt, and good job by Spade not to go and grab it again. He would have gotten called for a double dribble. Coming over and grabbing it was Mason Weaver. Back to the right wing. Spade drives in. Little teardrop up and in. So now 5 Everett Warriors in the scoring column. Rona crosses the timeline with 1:15 remaining. And that bucket ends what was a 13-0 Mohawk run. Backdoor cut. Radsminski kind of lost it on his way up. Here comes Everett the other direction. Poked away there. Good quick hands. Saw the extended dribble. Pizzulo got his hands on it. Hits it out to Olaire. Back up to Rona, who's going to set up the offense. Under a minute to play in the first half. Rona dribbling on the B near midcourt here at Bedford High School. 4 corners for the Mohawk Warriors. And off to Rona again with 35 seconds remaining. Being guarded there by Schreiber. Double team, swings it back over to Pizzulo. Mohawk content to waste as much as they can of this final minute of play. Down to 20. Pizzulo gets it back on the right wing. Down to 15, and a pushing foul, and Coach Olaire saw it coming. No pushing foul. It was a timeout that's going to be called by Coach Olaire. It'll be a 30-second timeout as good defense by Everett really forced the handoff into each other. Coach Olaire saw it coming and immediately yelled for the timeout with 16 seconds remaining, a chance to maybe get your shooters back out there for one last offensive play. Why drive when you can relax and ride? Daily routes to Pittsburgh and routes all around Lawrence County. You can get schedules for the Newcastle Transit Authority. They're going your way. Go to newcastletransit.org. Mohawk leading by 12. Have not trailed here in this Class 3A opening round game. Nobody in double figures for either team either. Starting 5 for Mohawk out there. Fadden gets the inbound pass from Rona, joined by Pizzulo, Nail, and Olaire. 12 seconds left. Pass over to Rona. Down to 10. Nail on the right wing. Hands off to Fadden. Fadden gets into the lane. Stops at the elbow. Pops. It's good. Fadden with 10, and Everett won't even get the inbound pass in before the buzzer sounds to end the first half. Mohawk, a 15-2 run to end the first half of play. Your score 32-18. We'll be back with our UPMC halftime show when we return. It's the Lawrence County SportsNet powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
When you fire up Big Ten Plus, you get more game, nonstop, around the clock. More live games you won't see anywhere else. More access to your team, wherever you want, 24/7. More stories. Unstoppable. More highlights. Wow. More big-time playmakers. Plus, catch up to 4 games at once, so you'll never miss more shots, spikes, and scores. Download the Big Ten Plus app today. It's always game on.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Laurel's Maggie Alfera as the February Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month after winning the WPIAL Wrestling Championship in the 136-pound division. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Laurel Wrestling's Colton Carlson as the February Male Athlete of the Month for getting his 100th career victory on the mat and finishing second in the WPIAL Championships at 215 pounds. Congratulations and best of luck at States to Laurel Wrestling's Maggie Alfera and Colton Carlson, the February Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day? You guys ready?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
It's so convenient for them. We take them door to door. We help them get off and on the bus if they need to use the lifts.
I love the people, especially the senior citizens.
They care about us as much as we care about them.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Halftime from Bedford High School for the Battle of the Warriors to start this Class 3A PIAA State Tournament. It's a 32-18 lead for Mohawk over Everett at the halftime break. Before we get into our Creative Edge scoring recap, a couple of the other scores of the games going on right now. United and Neshannock are close. It's a 22-18 lead for United over the Neshannock boys at the half. That's an undefeated United team. And Neshannock shooting about 20% in that first half. Union, the girls led after one, but they trail Elk County Catholic at the half 19-15. You can listen to both of those games here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP, and about 15 minutes away from tip-off at the Nika High Fieldhouse with Newcastle hosting Wilson in the Class 6A tournament. Your first half scoring recap, let's see who has the edge. Thanks to Creative Edge, Bobby Fadden with 10 points to lead all scorers, 4 field goals and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Joey Nail following up with 7 for Mohawk, 6 for Vinny Pizzullo, 4 for Girona, 3 for Cam Olaire, and 2 for Braden Radsminski. The big number I'm looking at is 0 for 5 from beyond the arc for the Mohawk Warriors in the first half, but they've gotten it done with turnovers and offensive rebounds. 14 turnovers to be precise from Everett in the first half. 5 points for Luke Whitfield, 5 points for Cody Spade off of the bench, each with a 3 and a 2. A pair of 2s for Mason Weaver. He's got 4 points. Nolan Weissel with 2, and Lane Whitfield with 2. There's the extent of the scoring, a 32-18 lead for Mohawk at the halftime break. Those scores brought to you again by the Newcastle Transit Authority. They're going your way. Now the foundation of these two teams, Everett's got to find a way to get the ball inside. Good to get Lane Whitfield some minutes there late in the first half to avoid getting his third foul, Luke Whitfield with 3 fouls now for Everett. On the other side of foul trouble, Joey Nail and Bobby Fadden, each with 2, so we'll keep an eye on that. The foul trouble might be the foundation of some playing time in the second half. Laying the foundation for your home or business is Doran Concrete. 30 years of experience. They're laying the foundation for your home or office. One more quick timeout, and we'll return with the second half. When we return, it's the Lawrence County SportsNet and watching on NFHS Network.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Big Ten Plus. Get 3 months of Big Ten Plus for only $4.99 per month. Scan the QR code or go to big10plus.com and enter NFHS when selecting a monthly pass at checkout.
I'm Kevin Sapp. I'm president of the Mohawk Education Association. We are one of the sponsors for the Lawrence County SportsNet. We would like to take a moment to wish all of Lawrence County student athletes health and safety as they compete. In particular, we would like to wish luck to all of Mohawk student athletes as they represent our school with pride.
Attorneys Parada, Jones, and McCree are dedicated to giving their clients the best chance at a positive result. From personal injury, criminal and corporate law, real estate, municipal law, to wills and estates, their team will work with you through every step of the legal process. With Parada, Jones, and McCree, excellence is our guarantee.
Second half about to get underway. Another quick look at the brackets. A halftime score in that Trinity River Valley game, and not a big surprise. Trinity in control of that one, leading 47-26. Outscoring the Panthers 29-8 in the second half, or in the second quarter, are the Shamrocks. Winner of this one will take on, likely, the Shamrocks in the next round. And the good news for both of these teams is that that game will not be played next Saturday on St. Patrick's Day. Will be played Wednesday at a site and time to be determined. As we start the third quarter, teams have switched sides. Mohawk in their road blacks now going left to right as you listen on LC SportsNet. We thank you if you're watching on the NFHS Network. Fadden Lawrence County's number 3 all-time leading scorer lost it, got it back, flipped it out to Rona. Still no three-pointers to go as that one's short. Outlet pass, though, is immediately stolen back away by Fadden, going 1-on-2. Good job by Jakari James tracking it back down and poking it out of bounds. Well, that is now 15 Everett turnovers. A lot of them have been forced. That one, an unforced error, giving the ball back to Mohawk. Fadden hands it off to Rona. Right wing 3, again in and out. 0 for 7 unofficially from beyond the arc is Mohawk. Pass the double team. Pass into the corner. Stop on a dime. Shot bounces high off the rim. No good. Offensive rebound, though, for Lane Whitfield. Back out to Jakari James, and he drains it. His first points of the night. 32-21 the score. Third 3 of the game for Everett. Mohawk has not shot well from outside, but they've done a good job getting transition buckets. Rona on the left wing, kills the dribble, passes it down low. Nail, knocked away, back out to Rona. He'll try another one. Finally, gets it to go. Shooters keep shooting. 35-21 is the largest lead of the night, and an and one for Everett as Adric Schreiber went right at Nail. We'll check it out on our instant replay as they quickly got it up the court. O'Lear went for a steal and asking for the explanation. As we watched the replay a couple of times, I have the officials evaluated. The block charge call is the toughest one in the game. That's a bang-bang play. His feet are set, but it looks like he may slide at the last second with the hips more than anything. So 8 have played in the game for Everett. 7 have now scored as Schreiber completes the three-point play. But Nail heads to the bench. Believe that is his third foul as Fadden is dispossessed in the front court. 4-on-1 the other way for Everett. Off the window and in for Weissel. Nifty little run to start the second half. A little bit of life from the Everett Warriors. Lead back to single digits, 35-26. Ozzulo to the right wing for Rona. Now between the circles, O'Lear, a deep 3, nothing but net. Quiets the crowd. No threes in the first half. Misfired on their first 7 of the game, but now back-to-back threes. First from Drew Rona, and now that one from Cam O'Lear. His 20th of the year. James kicks it back out to Whitfield. That's Lane Whitfield with the basketball. Into the corner for Schreiber. Little two-man game. Nice pass over the top to get it back to Whitfield. Trying to get positioning, and he's going to get an and one. Got the defender up in the air. As Radzminski will pick up the personal. Good job there by Lane Whitfield to get himself in a better position to be able to even make a good attempt at the bucket. Only the second bucket of the game for Lane Whitfield, but the free throw is off the mark, and rebound will go out of bounds. 38-28. 5:37 remaining in quarter number 3. Mohawk has not trailed. Rona will walk it up the court against the Everett man-to-man. Fadden, left wing, gets a screen from Nail. Two-man game, pass down low, pump fake, off the window, and in. First points in the second half for Joey Nail. Lead back up to 12 for Mohawk. Everett in the front court with James. They'll hand it off, or fake the handoff to Weaver. Now gets it over to Whitfield. Nice two-man game. Backdoor cut, blocked away. Nail with the block on the Weaver attempt. Rona In the lane. Off the window, high off the glass, no good. Nail follows up, it's too strong. It doesn't go either. Outlet pass way too far in front as they tried to find Jakari James sprinting down the court. And out of bounds for another change in possession. .4:45 left in the third quarter. Fadden gets to the foul line, stops, pops, flashes it down. Little foul line jumper gives him 12, lead back up to 14. Schreiber got away with a travel. Euro step the other way for Whitfield. Good defensive verticality from Nail with the block shot. Outlet pass to Fadden. Can't get it to go, but he will get a pair of free throws. You check on the replay. Great verticality there. First free throw. Up and in. Makes it 43-28. Second one good as well. So Fadden makes them both. He's now got 14, 4 for 4 from the line. And just like that, it's another 6-0 run for Mohawk. Everett with possession in the front court. James pumps, gets it back out. Bodies all over the place and rolling over with the basketball and getting the traveling violation as a result. Was Everett. And we'll have a timeout on the court. The under 4 timeout with a 44-28 lead. Back in a moment. Watching on the NFHS Network and listening at LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP, Mohawk by 16.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
.341 remaining in quarter number 3, all Mohawk here. Leading 44-28 as we restart play with Mohawk basketball. Quick pass into the corner for Rona. No good on the shot, and another putback. Joey Neal racking up the offensive boards. An 8-0 run, and there's another steal in the backcourt. Rona gets it. Looking for help. Pass deflected a couple of times and then stolen away. Only the 7th turnover against Mohawk. 18 turnovers now unofficially for Everett. 3-pointer no good from Weissel. Outlet pass the entire length of the court, and Joey Nail lays it off the window and in. Largest lead of the day, now up to 20 for Mohawk. As Fadden nearly gets a steal at half court. Pass gets it to Whitfield. Drives, draws, kicks to James. His 3-pointer is no good. Rebound on the floor and somehow grabbing it all alone. Lane Whitfield uncontested for 2. 48-20, down to 2:35 remaining. Pizzulo, 6 points in the first quarter, nothing since. He drives and dishes it for a Olaire three-pointer. It misses everything, but Whitfield unable to corral it before it goes back out of bounds, so it will stay with Mohawk. Inbounds pass somehow to Rona in the lane, spins around 3 defenders and is hit on the head. He will get a pair of free throws with 2:27 remaining. Will be the first trip to the Parada Jones-McCree line today for Drew Rona. Just got a couple of announcements of sites and times. Wilmington will play Winchester Thurston, the girls, at Newcastle, a 6 o'clock start between the Hounds and the Bears. Neshannock in the in the second round, will be taking on Penns Manor. That game will be played at Armstrong. Also a 6 o'clock start. We'll have at least audio coverage of those two games. We'll see about potential video for those as well. Both free throws good for Rona. He's now got 9. Lead back up to 20 and a race just like that as Jakari James hits his second three-pointer of the third quarter. Timeout called by Everett. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout as well. You're listening and watching on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Laurel's Maggie Alfera as the February Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month after winning the WPIAL Wrestling Championship in the 136-pound division. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Laurel Wrestling's Colton Carlson as the February Male Athlete of the Month for getting his 100th career victory on the mat and finishing second in the WPIAL Championships at 215 pounds. Congratulations and best of luck at States to Laurel Wrestling's Maggie Alfera and Colton Carlson, the February Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Unfortunately, Colton Carlson and Casey Wilson, no medals coming back for the boys wrestlers. Maggie Alfera just wrestled in the state third-place match, was defeated 7-0. So fourth-place medal coming back home to Lawrence County, and coming home to Harlansburg for Maggie Alfera, the Red Zone Athlete of the Month, as Fadden drives in and is grabbed on the arm. Foul's going to go against Cody Spade. The foul right before that last timeout was on Luke Whitfield. Those listening at home being told there's tornado activity in and around Lawrence County. Please be careful and stay tuned. As Mohawk with possession, and Fadden's going to get called with the arm bar. They're saying he pushed off for the offensive foul. We got a late look at the instant replay. Tough to tell from our angle. We're basically perfectly blocked by the players. Nail will check out. Radsminski will check in. Joined on the court right now with Rona, Fadden, Pizzulo, and Olaire. 1:50 left in the in the third quarter. Everett able to get the inbounds pass into the backcourt, trailing by 17. As Rona nearly steals it. Good job to get it back by Cody Spade. He's double teamed, gets it to the high post to Weissel. Pass to the corner and goes through the hands of James and out of bounds. Shot in the lane, can't get it to go, but another Nail offensive rebound. Kicks it out for a left wing Rona three. No good, and on the rebound, we're going to have a pushing foul. It's against Mohawk. Newcastle game just getting underway at the Fieldhouse. That's Class 6A first-round action. Under a minute to play now in quarter number 3. Baseline jumper too strong for Lane Whitfield. Rona tried to save it out of bounds, tried to throw it off of an Everett player, but I think it bounced back off of him before it did. A lot of offense, defense going on for Mohawk. Nail out, Pizzulo back in. So we've hit a bit of a stalemate in the last couple of minutes. 50-33, still your score, less than a minute to play. Luke Whitfield trying to back his way in against Fadden. Stops in the lane, shot up, no good. And Fadden's going to get called with a foul. And he's putting palms to the sky because he just picked up his 4th. And we have the benefit of instant replay, which helps, but that's the 4th foul on Fadden. The arm goes down. You're going to get the foul called whether you make contact or not. More often than not, that is. We're a lot further away than the official looked from our angle, which we also had a pretty clear angle compared to the baseline official, but he's much closer. I'm going to trust his judgment. Second free throw is good. 50-34 the score. But Fadden on the bench with 4 fouls. Rona dribbling in a phone booth, going to draw a hand check. 2 hands on him by Jakari James. That's the 4th foul against Everett. And the 2nd against Jakari James. Inbounds pass in the backcourt for Rona. 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Mohawk by 16. Rona backs it back out. Resets the clock. Now dribbles right wing. 12 seconds remaining, and they're going to call a timeout with 12.5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Coming back to the game, we will have our MVP of the game and our Play of the Game awards. Winners of today's games will play in second round action, the Sweet 16, which will be on Wednesday. Game's already set for Tuesday. Again, Wilmington girls will be playing against Winchester Thurston. That game will be played at Newcastle, so a pseudo home game for the Greyhounds. Pack the field house for that one, folks. And the Shannock girls also play Tuesday night, also at 6 o'clock. Their game at Armstrong High School. They will be taking on Penns Manor. We'll have at least audio coverage of all those games, hopefully some video as well, but we need your help to get those games all covered here in the state playoffs. Inbounds pass, good curl cut to get it to Joey Nail, but blocked in the lane. Luke Whitfield, great defensive positioning. 6 seconds remaining, though. He goes behind the back dribble, still in the backcourt, trying to find space, and he loses it out of bounds with 2.8 on the clock. 20th Everett turnover. And with that, Fadden's going to check back in for one final chance here with 2.8 on the clock to end the third quarter. Fadden gets the ball, across half court, step back, gets a shot off on the right wing. It's short and no good. And that's how your third quarter comes to an end. Mohawk in control, 50-34. Your score after 3. Back in a moment. You're watching on the NFHS Network, the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Being the home team, to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate, when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
Congratulations to our February LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Wilmington Girls Basketball as the LCAP Team of the Month after winning their first ever District 10 championship in school history. Congratulations to Coach Mike Jekovich and the Wilmington Girls Basketball Team, our LCAP Team of the Month.
8 minutes on the clock, fourth quarter coming your way. Mohawk leading 50-34. Big shout out, Mrs. Shimrack helping us out here on the camera. Pass trying to go down low. It's going to be deflected and intercepted. Mohawk with the basketball now. Rona with the ball. Fadden on the bench with 4 fouls right now, but Mohawk with a 16-point lead. Curl cut to nail down low, kicks it back out, top of the key. Rona open for 3, short, no good. Long rebound, tracked down by Rona. Could he keep it in bounds? No, it bounces on the sideline. Bodies flying all over the floor early fourth quarter, able to grab it there on the floor with Spade and reset the offense. Little jumper in and out, no good, but an offensive rebound again for Everett. Haven't had many of them. They've made the most of those second chance opportunities. This one can't go in. Grabbing the ball is Spade on the rebound, but then he takes a bump and goes to the floor. It'll be a traveling violation called, and Spade is still down on the court. While they tend to him, we'll take a quick break. 50-34 early fourth quarter here on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Celebrating 25 years of the best coverage of high school sports in Western Pennsylvania. This is the Trib Live High School Sports Network, covering 140 schools throughout all 3 sports seasons. Trib HSSN is always there. On tribhssn.triblive.com, you'll find live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, news, and so much more. The Trib Live High School Sports Network, broadcasting high school sports in Western Pennsylvania for 25 years.
Able to get up on his own power was Cody Spade. Looked like maybe a just stinger, kind of a shot to the side or gut. Able to walk off without any assistance. Mohawk with the basketball. Curl cut, somehow Nail finds Fadden. Down low, kicks it back out. Now resetting the offense with Rona. 6:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. Mohawk leading 50-34 over Everett. Again, Everett in their first state playoff game in nearly 20 years. As a pass down low on the screen and roll. Nail can't get it to go, but he is fouled and will make another trip to the free throw line. Mohawk coach Mike O'Lear made it to the WPIAL semifinals each of the last 2 years, upended in the second round this year, but winning the 2 consolation games, putting them to this spot as the number 5 seed. Score update, Newcastle leading 18-3 over Wilson at the end of the first quarter. Nail first free throw is good. Second one back iron off the mark. Nail and Fadden with 14 unofficially. Get those final numbers in our post-game scoring recap. But Mohawk leading by 17 with just under 6 to play. Everett with the ball, passes down low to Whitfield, backing his way in. Against Radziminski, up, under, nice post move and in. Early foul trouble certainly didn't help Lane Whitfield. He's got 8 though now to lead his Everett Warriors. Good backdoor cut, reverse layup. Joey Nail with the bucket. And another good answer. Mohawk leads 53-36, down under 5 to play, or just over 5 to play, excuse me. Between the circles with Mason Weaver. Crossover dribble gets into the lane, stripped away there by Cam O'Lair. Between O'Lair and Pizzulo, they've probably got 7 or 8 steals between them on plays like that where the ball's just extended. He's able to go and get a hand on it. Roden with the ball in the forecourt. Gets the screen from Radziminski. Swings it over to Nail, left wing. Now Fadden with the ball. Between the circles, Radziminski, right wing, Rona, open 3. In and out, no good. Another offensive rebound, Joey Nail, no good. Radziminski comes in, though, and gets a third chance effort now. He'll bring it back out, and Rona will reset the offense. Now, one of the coldest shooting nights that we've probably seen from Mohawk this year has not affected them too much on the year, but Rona losing possession here on the near sideline. And it does touch the sideline and goes out of bounds. First-year coach Evan Hooper done a great job with this Everett team, but now down to their final 4 minutes and change. This pass down low goes off the hands of Whitfield. Couldn't corral it, out of bounds. The turnovers have been a big problem here today, unfortunately for Everett. Unfortunately, 23 of them. Pizzulo back in for Radziminski. It's the starting 5 out there right now for Mohawk. Whistle coming, or timeout coming, excuse me, at the next whistle. To the high post. Now bringing it out is Nail. Over the Fadden, just running the motion offense. To the right wing, Fadden thought about a 3. Just staying with the layup game, content to run clock. Already about 30 seconds gone on this possession. Nail now between the circles to Rona. 3:30 remaining, still a 17-point Mohawk advantage. Olaire resets, left wing, Pizzulo. 60 seconds gone on this possession. Rona poked away by Jakari James, gets it back. Dribbling near midcourt. And we'll get a reach-in foul with 3:04 remaining. That'll send us to our final media timeout of the afternoon. We'll be back in a moment. Mohawk leads 53-36 on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
3 minutes remaining as we return to the action here at Bedford. Mohawk with the basketball on a 17-point lead. Nail passes across the lane. Fadden pumps, gets 2 men up in the air. Off the window and good. Fadden and Nail each with 16. Lead back up to 19. His shot short. That's a missed everything from Jakari James. Thrown across the timeline with 2:30 remaining. Warriors will advance to face the Trinity Shamrocks in the round of 16. They're going to have a whistle and a held ball on the Mohawk sideline. Possession will stay with the Warriors. And thanks, Mr. Shimrack. Seasoned pro up there working the camera. Nail, two-man game, gets it to Fadden underneath, tries to back his way in against Whitfield, and Whitfield's going to get the pushing foul. That'll be the fourth against Lane Whitfield. Down to 2:15 remaining. Shout out Joe Wright. He's ready for your next painting project. Works in Progress Painting, 724-714-4294. Kick off the inbounds. It will stay with Mohawk. Before Coach O'Leary took over, they had not had a winning record or a section title since 2009. Now 3 straight outright section crowns. Nice hefty screen from Nail to foul line. Leads Fadden wide open. Jakari James, unfortunate, man. No one called out the screen. Fadden with 18, and the other way, a whistle on the floor before going in for Cody Spade. Foul's going to go against Vinny Pizzullo. Mohawk fans on the far side upset about something. Will not matter with under 2 minutes to go. Fadden and Nail will get a curtain call. They'll check out for the final time, with Mohawk holding a 21-point advantage. Radsminski and Crawford checking in. Deep three from the volleyball line. Jakari James nearly made it, though. Rattled in and out. Rebound for Pizzullo with 1:45 remaining. Mohawk will advance to take on Trinity. Final score of that one, 78-42 over River Valley. That game likely will be near the center of the state as well, as Coach O'Leary is going to take a timeout just to get a couple of substitutes into the game. Talon Swanson and Landon Ardro will check in. Peyton Weber will also check in, and Carter Ernst. For one final Pontius Insurance timeout. 57-36 with 1:24 remaining. Glad you're watching on the NFHS network, listening at lcsportsnet.com. United pulling away late over Neshannock. awaiting a Union Elk County Catholic final as well, as that pass onto the wing, trying to get it to Swanson, out of his reach and out of bounds. Shakari James will check out. Nate Harmon will check in for Everett. A couple new bodies in for them as well. Skylar Kegg being one of them. Harmon gets it over the Kegg. Kegg kicks it back out. Drive, draw, dish. Mason Weaver still in there. His shot off the window. Can't get the friendly roll. Put back attempt is good. And sorry, folks, the official roster we were given does not have a number 0 on it. I'm going to guess that's Jacoby Harmon, as he didn't have any number listed. Makes it 57-38, down to 30 seconds left. Mohawk will advance. We'll go to 24-2 on the year, and we'll be taking on a great Trinity team in what's going to be a epic battle between a couple of two-loss schools in the round of 16. But here today, a 57-38 victory for Mohawk in the first round of the state Class 3A tournament. We'll take a final timeout. Post-game show, get you your final numbers. Recap it all when we return. Mohawk victorious, 57-38 here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Laurel's Maggie Alfera as the February Red Zone Female Athlete of the Month after winning the WPIAL Wrestling Championship in the 136-pound division. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Laurel Wrestling's Colton Carlson as the February Male Athlete of the Month for getting his 100th career victory on the mat and finishing second in the WPIAL Championships at 215 pounds. Congratulations and best of luck at States to Laurel Wrestling's Maggie Alfera and Colton Carlson, the February Red Zone Athletes of the Month. Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Post-game show here from the Tri-County Principals Association. Mohawk victorious, final score of 57-38 over Everett here in the first round of the PIAA Class 3A tournament. We'll recap it here with our GEM Master Builders and Craftsmen. Scoring recap, Bobby Fadden leads all scorers with 18 points, and he becomes the number 3 all-time leading scorer in Lawrence County boys basketball history with his first free throws of the night in the first minute of the game. Joey Nail follows up with 16. Drew Rona, next on the scoring column for Mohawk, he had 9. 6 for Vinny Pizzulo, all in the first quarter. 6 for Cam O'Lair as well. 2 for Radsminski, and that was rounding out the Mohawk scoring, which baskets late for for Nail and Fadden, kind of spaced it out, but it was a very balanced offensive effort throughout the entirety of this game for the Mohawk Warriors. On the other side, Lane Whitfield leads with 8 for Everett, 6 for Jakari James, 5 for Spade, Luke Whitfield, and Nolan Weissel, 4 for Mason Weaver, and 2 for Adrian Schreiber, 2 as well for Jacoby Harmon to round out the Everett scoring attack. Mohawk led 17-11 after the first quarter, never trailed in the game. A 13-0 run midway through the second really put it out of reach, leading by 14 at the half, 16 after 3 quarters, and your final delta of 19 points. 57-38 is your final score. Let's get a couple awards handed out here. We'll start with our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. The defense turned to offense was fantastic all day. 24 turnovers forced in the game by the Mohawk defense. Vinny Pizzulo, a great hot start. He got a couple of those turnovers as well. Cam O'Lair also in there, 4 steals unofficially by our tally. But an outlet fast break pass down the far sideline. He let a flyby go by and off the window. That combined with the steals, we're going to go for our play of the game. Cam O'Lair will get a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being today's play of the game award recipient. Also courtesy of Melee Chiropractic. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. As for your MVP Insurance MVP of the game, we're going to go with Joey Nail, 16 points, about a dozen rebounds as well in the game. Joey Nail will get your MVP of the game, and he'll get a MVP of the game shirt as well for his double-double performance, especially his work on the offensive glass here tonight for Mohawk. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win. It's a Mohawk win by a final score of 57-38. They will play in the round of 16 on Wednesday, site and time to be determined, against Trinity. So 2 of the top teams in the state will do battle in Class 3A in the round of 16. That will be a dandy. We'll post updates when we know where they're going to go for that one. So stay tuned on social media. You should find out hopefully around noon tomorrow. Big thanks everyone here at Bed for getting us all set up on the Wi-Fi and everything everything was wonderful here today. Thanks to all them. Thanks again to Mrs. Shimrack helping on the camera here tonight or this afternoon for the game as well. Big thanks to everybody at Mohawk, as always being so courteous and hospitable, getting all these broadcasts throughout the course of the year. Always a great time with Mr. Matt Laporte. I'm James Dotson. So long and stay tuned. Sweet 16 games coming up on Tuesday. More coming on Wednesday as well. Before we sign off, we do have a couple of last-minute final scores. Canes leading at the halftime break 38-15 over Wilson. Union girls and Neshannock boys seasons come to an end. 54-36 the victory for United over Neshannock. So the Lancers season has come to an end. The great scoring career for Davy Quad has come to an end as well. Elk County Catholic defeats Union 40-31 in the opening round of the girls 1A tournament as well. So 3 teams have advanced from Lawrence County, a 4th one on its way to doing so as well. Switch on over to that Newcastle game for the conclusion. One last time here, final score 57-38 Mohawk over Everett. Thank you for tuning in on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Drive safely, everyone.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.